which will mean in the last 30 days when I had that spike, this game made $544,000 a day, even accounting for low ECPMs in India and all these things.
What
Meaning
the fuck?
that
a day?
Yeah, for the last 30 days.
No fucking way.
It's
So there's
nuts.
15 million a month, on net revenue.
16 million a month, but it's going down, right? But it's only for the last 30 days. There's no way you.
This is a no bullshit gaming show where we talk about games and their revenue in great detail, powered by our ad monetization, game design, and user acquisition triple threat expertise. Welcome to the 2.5 Gamers, the unfiltered truth served with a side of giggles. Let's not forget this is a 4 a.m. conference discussion vibe, so let's not take it too seriously. Tune in now and stay 2.5 steps ahead of the gaming industry.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. I can feel it already. I can feel it already.
Mecca. I'm in a business mecca.
You're in business mecca. You're fucking. Jesus Christ! It's gonna
Middle
be
of
terrible.
nowhere.
Why did you? If I need to do the post production again for like 3 or 4 hours, then I'm gonna kill you and just buy you a personal Starling or whatever. Anyway, welcome everybody. This is another episode of our amazing podcast, 2.5 Gamers, and we are talking about, and I don't know how to even call it, offline games, no Wi-Fi games, whatever that means. Like, it's a collection
Wi-Fi
of games. No Wi-Fi games. It's blowing up like crazy, and we don't know why. We're trying to figure this out as we go. I mean, I have some hints, but still, it's an interesting case. So
this is the
getting,
first
like,
game we
millions of
reviewed that
downloads.
really perplexes me. Like, I'm so lost. I don't understand it
And, like,
at all.
Yeah, me too. It has like 11 a million plus downloads a day. No Wi-Fi. The people are giving it 5 stars because it's a great collection of games. No internet connection and no ads. Almost no ads. So, like, how the fuck is this even making money? And how much?
Is it even making money?
That's the thing. Like, that's the other thing. Like, is it even making money?
Anything that
Well,
has 50 million DAU makes money.
Yeah, absolutely. Even with like one ad, even if there is one ad, there is no ads button, which is $5.99, but doesn't really doesn't really make sense to buy that no ads option. If there's no internet connection, like why would I do that? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it makes Jakub sleep. So welcome again. My name is Matej Lancaric.
I'm Felix Braberg.
And we...
It's not Felix Braberg, it's Felix Starling Braberg.
So again, we are your hosts. Thanks for coming. Jesus Christ. So what are you talking about? Jakub, if you played this?
I played every single one, basically.
Every single game?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So we're talking about a game that's called Offline Games, No Wi-Fi Games.
That's exactly what it is.
It's a collection of games, actually. It's actually a little bit closer to Impulse that we covered last time. I guess we're on this trend of like clusters of games in one app.
Sorry to interrupt. I was thinking about Impulse when I was looking into this. It's like, only there's no IIP monetization, progression, anything. Subscription.
Yeah, no psychological test.
Yeah,
no
nothing.
No, usual training, whatever marketing ploy, nothing.
And then, like, this makes zero money. Impulse makes a lot of money.
Yeah. So
well, that's the difference.
Let's talk some hard numbers before we start. So this was soft launch August 10 last year. And it started scaling, and I mean really scaling at the start of July, where it went all the way to 1.5 million downloads per day.
Yeah.
So, and from July, it went into a little bit of decline, but it's still clocking something like 650k downloads a day, which is monstrous. regarding revenue, the one that we see, IP1, it's like, yeah, we don't even really need to talk about it. It's doing something like 3K a day, IP wise. So it's probably that thing that you mentioned in the beginning, the no ads offer.
Yeah,
Probably
no
this
problem.
is just no ads
That's the
offer
only
on the giant scale. That's it.
That's the only thing you can buy.
Yeah,
Nothing else.
So that's there. Let's go to downloads and maybe country filter.
Yeah.
That I guess will tell us a
That's
little
interesting,
bit more.
but still, a lot of US traffic, a lot of India, a lot of Brazil, a lot of different things, but still.
Yeah, so 31% or 32% of revenues come from US, which is that 100K, because the whole revenue is pretty much 350K. But we're talking about 100 million downloads from last year, and like mainly, of course, 90% is from the start of July, which is mainly India, 13%, US in the second spot, 7.8%. That's literally 7.5 million downloads from US. Then Brazil, Indonesia, Mexico, Russia, Philippines, Vietnam, Turkey, United Kingdom, and so on and so forth. So,
but what you need to say also is that this is not the only game. This this guy. It's basically developed by one person. So like this one guy making Jindo Blue.
Is that the category other arcade?
I mean, whatever that means, whatever that means, like few clones.
It's a Cinderella story. It's a Cinderella story, a mobile Cinderella story.
Yeah, it is.
Pretty much.
Let me just finish this one with the active users tab, which is something like 8 million, let's say, daily active users, and of course India is the biggest one, Brazil, but the US is still like
it's still pretty high,
like 600K US DAU. That's like giant. So like 10% of the DAU is US. So it's still a lot, and like those users monetize much better. So, or do they? Looking at the portfolio of the company, name's Jindo Blue. I hope I didn't butcher it that much. This is their kind of pivotal moment. We can see there that like it's nowhere close to anything they had before, because in July it clocked in 35 million downloads. But they still have like, I guess they have pretty big expertise in this genre of like cluster games, because they have like 2-player games.
It's not they.
Sorry, them.
It's this
it's
guy.
One dude. It's one dude.
Okay.
It's one dude. There's Moreno Mayo from
this
Italy.
Dude is a multimillionaire. He's a multimillionaire. I can assure you that.
Yeah, probably, for sure. So they have another apps that are called offline games, anti-stress, 1, 2, 3, 4 player games.
1, 2, 3, 4 is not they, it's him.
Okay, sorry. Company plural. Anyway, so yeah, this is just a big. Any other thing that you want to mention or add for the data?
Yes.
You know what? I just want to talk right now. Also, just mention the ad revenue, because it's massive. Even though the laws of big numbers are like definitely in force here, like we can go through the ad placements later, but like just because of this spike, when you're having millions of people, even if you have 40% of users watching 3 rewarded ads on average, you're going to be making millions, because you have 42 million active players in the last 30 days, right? It's going to be big numbers.
Tell us then.
Tell us.
So I handicap the ad placements in this game. They're basically like only rewarded, and it's in the games to basically help with gameplay. So it's really hard to estimate like how many impressions they're getting and how many users are watching it. But I put it at 50% are watching about 4 on average per day, which will mean in the last 30 days when it had that spike, this game made $544,000 a day, even accounting for low ECPMs in India and all these things.
What?
$500K a day?
Yeah, for the last 30 days.
No fucking way.
It's nuts.
15 million a month? Yeah, on net revenue.
16 million a month, but it's going down, right? But it's only for the last 30 days. There's no way you can see the shark fin, right? There's no way it keeps up, right? But
of course, like you see the
last 30 days, this is made 16 million.
I mean, like that's too much.
Okay, let me just go through the like what it actually is. So we know a little bit of a product side, because there's not much. Like I'll be very short today.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah, thank you very much for listening. That's it.
So it's a collection of games. It's a very interesting pick because some of the games are your typical board games, like literally Solitaire or Free Cell or Minesweeper or all the other Windows 98 staples that we all know, or Snake or chess or Cheekers or Pool or I don't know.
Wait, excuse me, what? What did you call it?
Cheekers.
What did you call it?
Sorry.
Mr. Cheekers.
And then there's some.
Is that put on your vehicle, Mr. Cheekers?
Let's leave my English out of this. So, and then there's some stuff that literally is based on the current like top download category games, such as like the Water Sword Puzzle, which is literally the Water Sword Puzzle as it is. There it goes. There's the Fruit Merge thing, which I think we covered already in some kind of previous soft launch sonar episode that currently is being copied like multiple publishers. There's stuff like I don't know, the 1024. There's Tic-Tac-Toe. There's Word Finder, which is basically wordscapes. Blah blah blah. There we go. Yeah,
in all the games, it's the same ad placements that you can get more moves, remove moves, or get more like tries on a board. And those are the three main rewarded ad placements that's in every game.
Yeah. On top of it, there's a few other things that are kind of interesting. They have the cross promotion here, where there's like 2-player games, 4-player games, and on the other apps basically. So it's at the bottom where they promote other games. And my guess is that this is still getting bigger because there's like a new game added called Block Fill, which again is just like a hyper casual game basically that they added. There we go.
There you go.
Just saying. So
it's basically an amalgamation of all the rewarded or all the hyper casual hits of the last 2 years that have basically been nerfed to not have interstitials, banners, and only rewarded ads and put together.
But also the classic board games, which are giant in their own download categories, like Solitaire, Hearts,
also Ludo,
Minesweeper.
Giant in India. Also, like all these different things in each.
Because, by the way, Hangman. Which like, I've never seen this like digitally. It's like so good.
What do you mean never? You need to play more games.
Let me go into ad placement. Yeah, there we go. There's your ad placement.
Save me.
So yeah, that's it. And I would expect that there would be some kind of progression, player level, XP shop, currency, whatever. Nothing. Literally nothing. You can change to dark mode if you want.
That's a new feature since July.
Yeah, then you can turn off the music or that's it pretty much. Like you've seen it all. And this thing makes how much?
But like, look, so let's say I'm wrong, right? So let me put down the numbers here to basically, 30% of users watch 3 ads on average, right? So that's very small, right? Mm-hmm. This game is still then making $250,000 a day, even when adjusting for low ECPMs, and like they're really low. Like average, like worldwide ECPM, I would say probably is around $4 or $5, just because the laws of sheer numbers. Like,
but look,
that would mean.
I was checking the SDKs that they have. So they have AdMob, Facebook, Uplavin, Unity, Iron Source.
They have
all
everything in their AdApps.txt, and like everything I'd expect to have there.
Also Amazon. Moreno, you are a listener, I guess. Fucking hell.
Yeah, the weirdest network right now because they haven't accepted anyone new onto their network for like 14 months now. It's nuts.
That's the thing, like, even I would expect this to have, like, millions of downloads from UA. These...
Don't you dare tell me this is all organic. Don't you dare.
That's the thing. So, that's the thing. While Mr. Jakub is playing, it's mind-blowing. Even Pedro in our Slack channel mentioned, like, how the fuck is this even possible without no UA? So I'm checking the charts. There apparently in Sensor Tower there is like 10% of all of these downloads are categorized as paid. But in the network analysis, global analysis, creative gallery, there is nothing in the last 12 months. So I went to Facebook ads library, nothing. Google ads transparency, nothing. TikTok, fucking zero. But
could this be one of the most profitable games in the world?
Pretty much, apparently.
Yeah, it's like printing money, basically.
So I think we should have Mr. Moreno on the podcast, but he is on LinkedIn, but he didn't share anything. So I guess it's either kidnapped or just hiding in the bushes.
Especially after the podcast.
Yeah. Because like there are like different, I mean, I was trying to get some additional information about this, but there's not that many things. Besides, it's a collection of multiple games. I think like I was checking the Google Trends if I find something, because offline games, I just, I try to find the offline games. I put this keyword in Google, and then like immediately first 2 ranks offline games by Moreno on iOS. The second spot, the same fucking game, Google. So like search engine optimization, amazing. Same thing, you put this into the App Store, this game pops up immediately. So it's like the key. And if you start kind of reading through the description, like get ready for offline games, this offline game collection, like it is like kind of stuffed with keywords, like all the games like 2048 and games for keeping your mind sharp, word games, all of these different keywords are definitely there. It's just I haven't seen game doing such a good job on the like kind of organic side, and it does. I guess it took them or him a long time to actually get here. That's why I think we saw that spike in July and nothing before. Also, like Jakub mentioned, there is a cross promotion from different games, and the different games. If you put it, Jakub, on the chart, so I don't really kind of steal your screen share. So there are other games that are kind of growing as well. And downloads, you see Anti-Stress, 270 million downloads.
Yep.
Not
Same
bad.
goes for 2-player games, 225.
Exactly. So,
this is not an accident.
This is not exactly.
So he knows what he's doing. Yeah.
And I will show you now like how this was done. And it's an interesting case. So let's see. Let me just now take over your screen.
Nuts. It's actually crazy because like I don't know how to handicap the ads on this. It's anywhere between 200 to 600,000 a day for the last 30 days. It's
so
crazy.
Let's look at this Mr. Jindo Blue, because I was just like, fucking hell, like where is this all coming from? And look what he has. A YouTube channel with 570,000 subscribers. All these different games have their own. I mean, this is already dead channel, because there's like 2 years ago, 1 year ago, 3 years ago, all these like different videos. It's all the videos from all the games, just here sitting here. Anything from 100,000 views to 500,000 to 19 million views
For the anti-stress trailer.
Yes. So that's the thing. So this
how
is
many
how
views those cheekers have.
So this is a guy who is like organic master?
It does seem like that, to be honest, because all of these other like stuff, even these shorts, like all of the like 91,000 views, 37, all of these, like this is not an accident. So it's like I don't know for how long is this actually live, but look, 177. Oh well, since 2014.
2014.
So 177.
What's the last video edit? If you go into videos,
last video, where are videos? Latest 1 year ago, window washer, anti-stress.
Mm-hmm.
So everything is anti-stress, and then 2 years ago, anti-stress. Man, like this, I bought this for my daughter in US. This is exactly what I bought. So look, all of these and like 90 million views. Come on, man. Fucking idiots. Look, 180 comments. I need this to level up my brain. It's, the same kind of tactic, leveling up your IQ.
And Jindo Blue, if you're hearing this, please come on the podcast and talk about what it is you do, because this is like,
everybody wants to know.
Everybody wants to know.
Stone.
Look, interesting trailer. I will definitely watch the full movie. It's like, what the fuck?
That's just organic traffic, man. That's the thing.
93 toys, blah blah blah. Yes, that's the thing. So my hypothesis here is, this is the first kind of download driver for the games, for the previous games, and then look at what we have over here. Mr. Jindo Frog starts a new channel, and you know who is Mr. Jindo Frog? One sec, because we have Mr. Jindo Frog and JindoBlue.com, which is this guy's absolutely killing machine. His website, it's like, and it's so complex, right? So this is it. Climb the ladder, anti-stress, 2-player games, all of these. If you click on this, let's see, anti-stress.
But that's not the game we're talking about, is it?
I know the game is not there, but there's anti-stress trailer. So it's getting all the traffic through the website to the YouTube, and from YouTube to app stores, or also here and here. So that's why you have all the organic kind of downloads as well. It's kind of interesting. It reminds me the old days when I did like search engine optimization and all the link building stuff, where I was kind of creating backlinks on different websites to kind of point to my website. So then it gets organic downloads, and then it's kind of create a synergy of new traffic.
So is kind weaponizing YouTube traffic to get the installs?
That's my assumption. Yes, that's my assumption, because it's all here. And then, but Mr. Jindo Frog, sorry. Mr. Jindo Frog here is the Jindo Frog here as well. So, a new game, new channel. Again, so Jindo Frog is our good old guy, Moreno Mayo. But coming up with the new channel. So let's go back here. 5 months ago, offline games, no Wi-Fi games, 6 million views. Again, not a coincidence. So he's using all these videos, all the channels. Apparently, he knows what he's doing based on all these activities, which are organic, but still, yes, kind of organic, but not really organic. But it really appears in the eyes of the App Store as organic. In the eyes of our sensor tower, kind of has this organic.
Can I
explain that again? Explain that again. So you think he does UA to these videos, and then basically it comes in the App Store as organic, or what?
It's a combination. So I think it's driving traffic, and I wanted to kind of look at different tools for search engine optimization. Maybe I will get more data points later. So if you want to know more, join our Slack channel. So he's driving traffic to the web, which from web is driving traffic to YouTube. From YouTube, there are links for all the games, and from the YouTube, everybody's going to the actual App Store. So it's not really paid towards the App Store. Think about this as like a landing page, and you're going to the landing page, and then from the landing page, you're going to a Steam game, or you're going to download a PC client, or like one step in the between. So that's what I'm trying to say. So it's not driving traffic to iOS or Google Play, but through other websites, just going directly to App Store. So it's actually organic. Jakub, you want to share something?
I want a T-shirt with his logo on it.
Based on your theory, can you explain me this? Because until this, like your theory works, like you start slow, you go like 20K, blah, 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 150K, whatever, like it, boils on, blah, blah, blah. But then How the fuck do you get 1.5 million downloads a day from like 10 times less, literally like a week ago, without UA?
1 second. I just had one interesting idea.
Like did like Mr. Beast did the video on this, or am I missing something? Or
I don't think you're missing something. It's just it's not very easy to find all of these different things because I think it started somewhere around where he started his own new channel, and
that was
day
5 months ago.
This was 5 months ago. Yeah, that was 5 months ago.
This is like 2 months ago.
What?
The spike, I mean.
Oh, there is. Oh, it's true. Actually, the game was 5 months ago, but that's like the first launch of that game, that video. It's kind of still going on. 8 days ago, they're still getting comments on this.
Oh, that's okay. I'm just like, what was the external factor behind the spike of 10 times your daily traffic? Even though like 170k downloads a day is already a shit ton. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Does Game Refiner say anything?
Don't know what to ask there. There's like so few features.
Yeah, it's like you have to request like the analysis of this game. So let me just go back.
Like nothing needed. Like the game does. I would expect some viral mechanics at least, or whatever, some social features. Man, like there's nothing in it.
I think that's the cross promotion from other games. Like maybe that's the thing. Like we need to look into that.
It defies all logic. It's incredible.
I know.
Like the answer lies in these two other games, the two-player game and
Antistress and two. Yeah, exactly. Because like those games were getting like the same, like 5 million
downloads a month.
Yeah.
But how the fuck can you then scale to 35?
Yeah, in July only, and I don't see
and 25 in August already.
I know. That's the thing. So 1 second, I just want.
And these two games, they didn't really like see. Oh, shit, where we are. If I remove this, these two games didn't actually. It's not the same traffic. They didn't go down or whatever. It's they're just growing up.
Yeah, everything is growing. Everything
so
is
unless you're spending $500,000 UA a month, like this is like turning nothing into hundreds of thousands of dollars using just organic knowledge, making him a wizard, making him Jimbo the hero.
Jimbo the hero. Look, I mean, it seems based on this, there is still like some level of paid. That's the thing I'm trying to kind of figure out. Like there is like still like 10% of paid.
And that's what like Sensor Tower trying to make sure that this is not like a complete anomaly.
Honestly, that's the thing, because if you go here,
don't you see any creatives and shit?
That's exactly. There are like zero. Like, and you see, July.
Even in the Google library and even in the Facebook library.
That's what I said. Like, there's nothing. There's literally. I tried to see like TikTok as well. I didn't see anything. And here you have 25 million downloads organic, and then 3 million downloads paid. But where are the paid? That's the thing. Like, where are they?
My guess is this is just approximation based on some kind of metric.
Exactly.
It says, like,
exactly.
It needs to be paid, otherwise my buffer goes out.
No. Like, it needs to be. I think it's calculated based on the referral traffic. That's bullshit. How could they get the numbers? So
you mean the cross promotion?
Either cross promotion or just referral traffic you can get from in the Google Play console, basically. Which is not organic, but it's going from some websites, like that's the thing. This is what I still think is happening. Like, he created a lot of backlinks around the game, around the YouTube channel, and then around his website, and then driving. It's just like a workaround. So that all looks up. It's like, this is kind of like tinfoil hat. Yeah.
So while Voodoo uses brains and game design and money to scale, this guy is just using pure skill and not that much money.
Because look,
it achieves the same result.
Same results. Look, I mean,
what?
Creative Gallery, August, July. Nothing. There's like literally nothing.
If you're listening to this and you actually know what's going on, please feel free to come on the podcast or reach out to us, because this is from the outside a big jaw dropper. Like, what is going on?
But also, it's I just went to Mobile Action for some ASO kind of stuff. This guy ranks on all of these games, like no internet games, no internet, offline games, all the keywords on the rank 1 in
that
the
you
US.
see lies about in creatives.
Man, but it's not easy. I mean, this takes time. This takes time. So maybe like that's why like it kind of kicked in, or like all these like actions kicked in July, because it started to rank.
10 times the previous week.
Yeah. That would be a miracle. That would be a miracle.
This literally is a miracle.
Well, like games, no internet, offline games, no internet games, like all of these. So that's the thing. Like also when I was looking into here, like it's getting like it's 4.9, 66,000 fucking ratings.
5-star reviews.
Yeah, it's almost all 5. Like it was also in category ranking in games in free, like on the number 5. Now it's kind of dropped because you see
because it literally does what it says it does. It gives you the best collection of no Wi-Fi offline.
Exactly. There's no lie. That's the thing. Like no lie. It's fun and no internet, barely ads. This game is so addicting. Recently downloaded. Man, that's the thing. Everybody loves this shit.
Because the game isn't even trying to make money. It's not even trying.
I mean, well, it's not even trying, but
it is.
But it is. It is. I mean, kind of is, but it's like exactly. There ads. I mean,
Felix, I think you're overestimating like how many ads these people watch, because
I would say so as well. Yeah.
Dude, that's the thing. Okay, let me take it down to, let's say, 1 ad per 30%, right? That's not very outrageous, right?
Bare minimum.
Okay, 1 ad per 30%. Okay, so that's still $78,000 a day in the last 38 days. In the last 30 days. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, with these numbers, like 1 ad per 30% of users, that still would mean it's making $2.5 million a month. Like, you see, with these big numbers, like, I can be wrong, but it's still
I know,
hundreds of thousands.
So he's playing around with all of the a lot of different things in the
updates.
In the updates, yes.
Yeah.
And I think, what was it here?
Because I was thinking that
related apps.
If you, let's say, going after one specific game that you find in the catalog, and you don't really don't really run into these rewarded ads, you never run into all the other apps, therefore you never run into ads, basically. If you can end up like that, basically. So
there's also where was it? Because I was kind of looking into this, trying to understand like what the fuck. Seriously, I mean, I've never seen this before. He's changing all like icons, screenshots, things, but then okay, what's new? Right here. Reviews and then featured apps. It's all like changing different things. Brandy like he's also paying attention to like what's doing well and what's not doing well. And then where is this? Like he added just like the Ludo in like July, and it's immediately like started to scale like crazy in India as well. So like all of
because
these,
it's like one of the biggest download categories in India.
Yeah. So that's exactly. So that's the thing.
Taking all the most organic shit into it.
Yeah, exactly. So like that was done just right before July, I think. I saw it somewhere.
Ludo supercharge it?
Yeah.
Could be.
New game Ludo, new game color cards. So new the dark mode. So like dark mode games, guys, if you want to have like amazing scale, add dark mode. Just add dark mode to your games. No, but like all of these like small things here and there, like I believe creates a lot of synergy. I mean, I might be wrong, but it's kind of still reminds me of all the days when I was doing this, but on website. And this is just like a dream of every ASO manager, I would say, to just create this.
I'm just smiling. I haven't been this mind blown since Jakub showed me Uma Musume games for the first time. Like, this is pure mind blown.
This is Uma Musume level shit, definitely.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But like, it's like this. You see, like,
but what do you think on ads? Let me put it in right now. Should we say 30% of users watch 2 ads? Like, what should we say? Like,
yeah, it makes shit ton of money.
We
don't need to talk about it. It makes shit ton of money even with the like bare bones monetization.
Yeah, exactly. So the thing is, like, it could make even more on IIPs. Would it just destroy the balance? Potentially
organic.
Yeah,
no one knows.
That's the thing. Like, you add IIPs, you change the whole game, and then add progression and stuff. And I would say you lose organic because suddenly it's not offline games. It's not exactly what it says. Yeah, exactly. Reviews goes down because that's the thing. You have reviews. You have the YouTube channel. You have the like 177 million of views. The other games with 200 million downloads, like with all the cross promotion and everything, and it's like it makes sense to go from one game to another game. And then again, this is in the eyes of stores, like organic traffic again. It's like, there you go.
Day 151, day 725, day 3012. Day
Why isn't you sharing this? Jesus.
Yeah, just
share the screen, no? Like, people are asking about the retention and like,
yeah, 5% day 90 retention basically.
No way. No way. No.
It's amazing.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I believe that.
Even if we switch to Google Play.
Yeah. It's even better. Well, almost the same. Almost the same.
Little bit. Anyway.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, let's end it there. That's incredible. Yeah. Well done.
It's
Please
incredible
come on the podcast. Wow.
Yeah, Mr. Moreno.
Yeah. Good. If anybody knows anything else that we're missing, not knowing, or whatever, feel free to poke at us. We would be really glad if somebody can help us solve this mystery.
That's the thing. I don't really believe anyone has any other information, and I think like we actually brought a lot of new information to the table. Because this is how I think it is. All right, ranking, ratings, UA. I have no fucking idea. Organic.
I have no clue.
15.
I have no clue.
15 out of 10.
10. 100. I don't know.
Maybe the answer to monetization is to have none of it, and therefore you have all of it.
Exactly. Yeah. Because
less is more.
Because you have all the traffic.
Less is more. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you very much for coming. Please, as you started doing recently, commenting more on the YouTube side, please keep doing so. If you have any other information about this game, please comment. Join our Slack channel. It's also growing quite nicely. It's almost 2,000 people already, so it should be definitely there. Yeah. And then please subscribe. That's very important. Please subscribe, share with your friends, colleagues, dogs and cats. And I think we will see you next time. Cheers. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Ciao.